Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
We've had showers working in across the region through this evening. In Medford, we got some damp conditions out there tonight. 56 degrees currently, but the clouds are going to keep temperatures fairly mild overnight. We won't drop too much more in the Rogue Valley. Shower activity working its way through Jackson as well as Klamath County. Klamath Falls seeing a little bit of light rain out there, and then just some spotty activity to the south and to the west. But the main brunt of this storm system is still offshore, and this is going to be the heavier rain that starts to move on in for tomorrow morning. Temperatures this hour: 61 in Brookings, it's 55 in Montague, 57 in Grants Pass. We've cooled to 50 in Klamath Falls and 52 in Lakeview. Taking a look at winds, they are starting to pick up along the coast, and winds will pick up even further overnight tonight for coastal communities. We will continue to see the chances for showers tonight. Fairly mild temperatures down to 54 in Grants Pass, 47 in Mount Shasta, and 46 in Klamath Falls. Now, winds are going to pick up for more of the region as we head through tomorrow on your Saturday. The afternoon, we could see some pretty strong gusts for the higher terrain of the east side. Gusts up to 50 miles per hour possible. Also rather windy for the mountains, the coast, and even in the Shasta Valley and the Klamath Basin. The Rogue Valley could get a little bit breezy, but not expecting anything too strong as far as winds are concerned. We do have a wind advisory eastern Klamath Lake and northeast Siskiyou County, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. tomorrow, with southwest winds gusting as high as 45 to 50 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, along with the wind, is going to come the rain. It'll work its way inland as we go through the course of the day. Some of it heavy, and there is also going to be the threat for some thunderstorms, which would make for some even heavier rainfall for folks that do see some of those storms. Mainly along and west of the Cascades is where we're going to have that potential. Temperatures still fairly mild, so snow levels are going to stay rather high. We have a flash flood watch still in place for tomorrow, 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. on your Saturday for the Smith River Complex burn scar. We could get heavy enough rain. There's a low end threat that we could see a debris flow or landslide in or around that burn scar area. So folks traveling along Highway 199, just be rather cautious tomorrow with some of that heavier rain. We could see in the coast and coastal mountains up to 2 to 4 inches of rain. Some of the higher totals will be along and west of the Cascades. For the Shasta Valley and the Klamath Basin, looking like mainly less than 0.2 of an inch. But for most of us, it's going to be a pretty beneficial rain. Just some of it's going to be the heaviest towards Curry County. So the coast, we're going to continue to see more rounds of rain through the weekend, a very soggy stretch of weather. Some of that rain heavy at times, the thunder potential as well. In the Rogue Valley, not looking great for outdoor plans. We'll get some more wet weather in here on Sunday. Soggy and stormy on Monday with gusty winds and cooler temperatures. Also should mention, we are going to be ending daylight saving time, and you'll notice in Medford on Sunday, the sun will set before 5 p.m. So buckle up for that. Stormcast looking like this. There's the heavier rain moving in tomorrow morning. It spreads inland throughout the day. Some of it will be heavy at times. We'll get a bit of a lull in the action into Sunday morning, but then wet weather does pick back up later Sunday into Monday. Also looking at snow levels coming down a bit, where even our Cascade passes could be looking at some snow and maybe some accumulations as we head into Monday. So your 7-day forecast looking like this. Periods of heavy rain over the next few days along the coast, and then we'll finally get to dry things out by Wednesday. For Northern California, a very wet and windy stretch of weather over the next few days. Those temperatures tumbling down into early next week. The Klamath Basin, showers likely tomorrow, gusty winds, strong winds up in the higher terrain of the east side. Could be looking at maybe some snow mixing in on Tuesday as we get some colder air in the mix. Snow levels stay high through the weekend. Those snow levels will start to lower early next week. We'll keep a close eye on that for travel plans. And then in the Rogue Valley, wet and windy this weekend. Some of the rain could be heavy at times, that potential for thunder, but looks like we'll get a break in the action from rain for Wednesday and Thursday.